Hey, boss, what's up? I don't know. I'm leaning towards Turtle Wow just because the big you're gonna laugh, but I'm kind of leaning towards Turtle Wow because I don't want to spend it because it's gonna take a lot longer to level my Paladin on APOC, and my name is I got the name Faith, which I love that name, and I just feel like I'm gonna spend all this time leveling her, and then they're gonna merge the servers, and I'm gonna lose my character name, which I know will really tick me off. And did you notice here that when I kill a mob, the body disappears really fast? I don't know if you saw that or not. Like the corpses are disappearing like super fast. They were asking for merges already? That's stupid. Like, you can't... There's no need for a merge. And there's still like 2,500 people online, and it's not even peak time, right? So... But yeah, I was surprised. I thought for sure they'd have way more people. I guess... I thought there'd be more people on Epoch, to be honest. I wonder how many people were just on Turtle WoW instead of Epoch, you know what I mean? Well, what was really surprising is that so many people didn't do like what I did, which is when the server came up, go over and jump on the other server. This is really surprising, actually. See how the corpses, like, they have an issue with the corpses here, man. They're disappearing before you can even loot them. I didn't notice that earlier.
You can kiss your ass goodbye. You can kiss your ass goodbye.
Like, watch how fast the corpse will disappear. They're gone already. Like, they're lasting for just a few seconds. So... Yeah. Ooh, that is a nice sword, yeah. I don't even know how to get to your area. These mobs keep just disappearing before I can even loot them. This is like crazy. Like if I delay it all to loot, it's just like gone. I wasn't doing that earlier. Yeah, I'm not sure how the long term is going to work on Epoch. Plus, I feel like the people that are playing Epoch probably aren't long term players. They're people that just want to go through, fly through all the content, clear all the dungeons, and then they'll go do something else. I feel like the people in Turtle are people that just enjoy Classic Plus and want to be there for a long time because they've pretty much proven that already, you know. Well, you know, time will tell. That's true, yeah. But Turtle Wow has like tons of actual new zones, as opposed to just adding content into existing ones, which I think is really cool. I think it's a very valid point. But you know what the best thing about Turtle Wow is, Vost? These big bags, baby. You can change colors on some of these mounts. Wow. Yeah, well, there's still gonna be plenty of people that don't have. You know how many people are probably playing who have no credits, no WoW credits whatsoever. I bet the majority of people who play Turtle WoW don't have any WoW credits, so don't have any of these credits. Oh yeah. You roll a rogue or a hunter or whatever, or having a try out that zone. You're taming that bright legs. I am gonna do a hunter at some point. I'm definitely gonna do a hunter at some point, so it's a gorgeous reshade of the lynx. Nice. Oh, they do. So they're kind of more like they kind of were stealing from Epoch a little bit there. Yeah, that's what it sounds like. What I'm missing is cooldown numbers on my buffs, which is kind of annoying me. So, The one thing that's annoying me with Turtle WoW is just the add-ons. Like one of the things that's annoying me is the add-ons.
Can I help you? Hey there.
But we
See you
can,
later.
I'm sure we can find add-ons to kind of overcome some of the shortcomings that I'm running into. But man, the graphics just look so fucking good. I love the way the graphics look in Turtle WoW, man. I keep saying it, but it's just so good. Yeah, that's true, yeah. Where are you at, dude? Oh, you're way up here. Damn. Yeah, you still can't see, man. That sucks. That was like the worst timing ever, man. Nice NPC. That is a nice NPC. Hey, what's up, Cucumber? I just really wish I could set up. We don't have the weak auras that we have. We can't set up triggers in here. I don't. Wait, we can, but I don't know how to do it. How are we doing Hammer of Wrath trigger? Enemy target health. Okay, how about overpower? Holy shit, search pattern. Overpower warrior. Search pattern. Oh my god, this is like way overly complicated. Well, this is Turtle WoW. So my other Paladin was on Epoch. This is Turtle WoW. So two different servers. Yeah, it's all right. It's all good.
You can kiss your ass goodbye. You can kiss your ass goodbye.
Shit.
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
Oh shit.
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
Oh shit. Why is there no sound in background? What the flip? Why is there no sound in background? Turtle should have sound in background. What the fuck? What the fuck is this shit? Why is it trying to reinstall everything? What the fuck is this doing? Like, why is it trying to... Why is it doing all this? It's like, it wanted to reinstall like the launcher, that's fine, but why is it trying to reinstall the game? This is the same shit that everybody else... I didn't run into this before because I was never trying to run the launcher, but now that I'm trying to run the launcher, it's all fucked up. The fuck is it doing? Fucking turtle, wow, man. Why can't they get their launch? I mean, the fucking Epoch and Turtle, wow, both their launches keep getting fucked up. It's like, Jesus. Fucking idiots. I should just be able to point. See, what is it doing? Why is it downloading? It's like doing a verification. Okay, now it's working correctly. We have sound in background. All right, so now, hopefully, this will work. Oh, that was ugly. Hold on a second. Okay, it looks like it's fixed. It looks like all I was trying to do is get the sound to work in background. You know what I mean? It looks like it's working now. All right, so now if we go to sound and we go to ambient sound, which I'm not hearing. See, we're not hearing sound in background again. So sound in background doesn't work for some reason when I bypass the launcher. Where are you running to, girl? Ah, great. Look at all those mobs she pulled. Yeah, so I can't get the sound to work in the background, which really sucks. Hey, babe. Sorry, my wife's having some medical issues, so it's just helping her out. Why am I Epoch's a lot more fun right now? I don't know. I haven't honestly. I've been bouncing back and forth between Ambershire and Epoch, and they both have good and bad. Ambershire's got more like completely new zones and completely new custom content. Ambershire has like it's very like there aren't a lot of issues. There aren't a lot of bugs or anything. I mean, there's some, but yeah, I don't know. It's hard. The Ambershire, I mean, like Turtle has a better community than Epoch, in my opinion. But I don't know, man. You missed the whole Epoch relaunch. Yeah, the Epoch launch went good. I'm kind of bouncing back and forth between the two servers. You know, I should just change my stream to to Turtle WoW Epoch. How about TURTLE-POCH? TURTLE-POCH The Paladin Bonanza. I'll tell you the one thing with Turtle WoW that pisses me off is the add-ons. Like Epoch, I can set up a lot more cool add-ons, which makes the experience a little bit more fun. But I think really what is really going to make the difference is if Epoch gets all the bugs fixed. If they can get all the bugs fixed, because there are quite a few bugs, you know. Yeah, it's like TURTLE-POCH, man. It's like if they can get the bugs fixed and get the thing running smoothly. And the other thing I'm worried about with Epoch is the longevity of the server. Like, is K-Totes and his team going to continue to develop for it? You know, that's the one thing that we have with Turtle WoW is it constantly is getting updated with new content all the time. You know, they've worked. It's like a musical group who spends their whole life creating their first album. Yeah, the first album's pretty good, but a lot of times the second album sucks because the second album they don't have their whole life to put it together. You know, Katos and those guys worked for like 4 years to do Epoch. Well, what happens when people have kind of consumed that content? What's going to be next? You know, what's going to come next? You know, with Turtle WoW, they constantly are able to put out content fairly quickly. So I don't. So we have to. So we just don't know. You know, just do not know. I definitely like I like my add-ons and the combat's a lot smoother on Epoch. You know, combat's way smoother. I can get really nice, you know, add-ons supporting like certain things I like. So you hate the high elf mobs? You hate them? Why? They're too difficult? Well, you can come on over to Epoch. Seems to be a quest in here. Cooking quest? Hey there. 10 brilliant. Oh, it's a fishing quest. I don't feel like fishing right now. Don't feel like a fishing right now. Ooh, we got a magical staff. I didn't see that I looted that. Let's go ahead and sell it. Although I probably should, you know what? I probably should try to sell that in the auction house, right? What were the stats on it? Probably should put that up on the auction house. That's why you got. Well, I keep telling you, just run melee hunter, and your problems are all solved. But you continue to try to run the ranged hunter. Anyways, my wife's having some medical issues, so I don't know what's. I'm kind of worried about her. So if I die, if I run away at a moment's notice, I could be heading to the emergency room. I don't know. I'm not sure. Sure you can. Why can't you go melee at the start? You just go survival hunter. Yeah, I know you got no talents, but well, the other thing that was annoying me with Turtle was the sound in the background doesn't work. It works when you use the Turtle launcher, but since I bypassed the Turtle launcher, it doesn't work. That's annoying as a streamer. If someone wants to be able to, click on my other monitor and talk to people in chat, it can be kind of annoying. So. You gotta get to 10 ASAP. All these fonts suck. Where's the fucking eye? Where is the font again? Aura, text, anchor, 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 health display, smooth, auras, okay, cast bars. Oh, font, here we go, fonts. I wish my phone would stop blowing up. Respawn is just too slow on Epoch. This is unplayable. That's unplayable. This is Epoch, man. No, this is currently Epoch right here. I've been jumping back and forth trying to figure out which one I like best, and it's been tough. I've not. I'm leaning towards Epoch just because I like the combat's smoother, the animations are smoother, the add-on support's way better. Like the add-on support's way better, and the only thing about Epoch, there's really not much about Epoch I don't like. I just think that Turtle looks a lot nicer. Your Turtle's crashing. Yeah, Turtle. I was having trouble. The sound in the background doesn't work, and I've been having some issues with Turtle, but Epoch Epoch just feels like the client's a little smoother. Combat animations are better. The add-on support's way better. That's a big one, I think. You know.
Kiss your ass goodbye.
You're rating out. Nice, nice. Yeah, I think longevity definitely it could be an issue for Epoch. I worry about that too. But if I'm having more fun playing Epoch now, I might as well play Epoch now. I can always go to Turtle WoW if the shit hits the fan on Epoch, you know. All right, my phone's blowing up, and I've got to take a look at this. This is my sister's texting me. So I was just trying to get my nameplates configured in a little bit better way, and they're definitely better than they were. Yeah, I think Epoch has the potential to be really good. Again, Vols, the biggest thing for me really is the client. It all comes down to the client. So if TurtlePoch could get off of that 1.12 client, even though they've done a lot of stuff to make it better, it still is nowhere near as good as this client. Yeah, it does feel like Dutch is competing. I kind of got that feeling as well. Hey Beans, what's up? Well, there's a ton of differences actually. Currently, Turtle WoW has more entirely new zones, like completely new zones that they've added to the game, whereas Epoch just kind of adds new content to existing zones. Both have new dungeons. Both have kind of modified, I think, some raids. Although I think Turtle WoW has, in my mind, Turtle WoW has way more custom content than Epoch. Although Epoch apparently has a lot, but a lot of the Epoch content we don't really. It's not all completely like released and revealed, so we don't necessarily know all of the content that they've done. They claim to have done tons and tons of quests. We know that they've added new dungeons. They've got, I think, at least 4 new dungeons. But the other big difference between the two is that Epoch has the 3.3.5 client, 5A client, whereas Turtle WoW is running on the 1.12 client. Even though Turtle WoW has tweaked it and done a lot of things to the 1.12 client to kind of fix some of the shortcomings of the 1.12 client. it still is the 1.12 client, which means the combat can feel like the combat animations can feel clunky. Like someone was saying earlier, they played a mage on Epoch and the spell animations were really, really nice. They tried to play a mage on Turtle WoW and it felt really clunky. Like the casts felt clunky. That's one thing that I always felt like in general on 1.12 is like if I was playing like a warlock, especially like a warlock or a shadow priest, where I was using channeling abilities like mind flay or life drain. Those always felt incredibly clunky. I can tell you that on the spell batching doesn't seem to work as well on 1.12 as it does on 3.3.5. What I mean by that is if I'm on my paladin, and especially a paladin, because every time I do judgment on a paladin, I've got to refresh my seal. So on Turtle WoW, when I judge and try to refresh my seal, the first time I hit the keybind to refresh my seal, a lot of times it kind of goes beep, like, oh, can't cast that right now, can't cast that right now. So it's like the global cooldown really like just blocks me. Whereas on Epoch, because it's the later client, it kind of batches that up and says even though the global cooldown hasn't finished, it'll still go ahead and it'll recast the seal. Even though when I hit the keybind, it maybe wasn't quite ready. It's just smart enough to know that, hey, you want to cast this spell, and it'll go ahead and do it. So there's little things like that. But yeah, so the combat is definitely better on Epoch. But the big thing, too, with the Turtle WoW is that Turtle WoW has, like... Turtle WoW has, has longevity on its side. Turtle WoW's been around a long time. It's been around like 8-9 years. And so it's not going anywhere. And I think, so when you're playing Turtle WoW, it's not gonna, the server's not gonna disappear or anything. I don't even need this quest, do I? I don't really know. I don't think I did, but... No. Well, the Turtle WoW is really good too. I mean, they're both good. I've played both today. And I gotta say I've enjoyed Epoch more than Turtle WoW. The one big difference for me is that I think Turtle WoW looks way better. It's funny, but it's an older client. But I think graphically, because the HD patches I'm running and stuff, and someone gave me the HD patches for this client, but they don't work. Like, I mean, yeah, they cause like some of the NPCs to their skins to be fucked up. So they just show up in like one big yellow color. So it's not really usable. But on Turtle WoW, I'm running these HD patches for the world. They just make the world look, I think, way better than this world. Like, see here, let me show you. Well, here, let me kill this bear. The other thing Turtle WoW has going for it is... Oh. The other thing that Epoch has going for it is that it's using the Burning Crusade talent trees. So the talent trees are better. Like, you have a lot more flexibility with the talent trees. There's more build options. Epoch also has this really interesting day-night cycle, which is different. It gets really dark, which I like, actually. So if we go to... Let me show you the difference, though, graphically, though. If you go to Turtle WoW... I found... You know what? Try to see if you can. I found... Someone sent me some earlier, but they don't work. And I've actually... Hey, Miles, I've used HD patches on the Wrath of the Machine client before and got them to work. So I know that there's some out there that should work, unless there's something about Epoch that's different than just a straight-up 3.38 client. So here's Epoch, right? Like, here's Epoch standing on the road, right? I'm going to show you now what Turtle WoW looks like. Oh shit, I forgot I'm in a really shitty area.
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
I forgot I logged out in a really precarious spot.
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
Yeah, my bags aren't working. I can't open my bags. Ugh, come on.
You can kiss your ass goodbye. You can kiss your ass goodbye.
I can't fucking open my bags. My key to my bags won't open my fucking bags.
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
I did restart it.
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
Well, I'm leaning towards Epoch because I'm leaning towards Epoch at this point. So I just wanted to show you the Turtle Wow, like, outside of that really annoying fucking bug with the bags. It looks like they need to restart the server. It is really lagging hard right now. It wasn't doing this earlier. It just feels like it's lagging. So this is me standing on a, in Turtle Wow. I mean, look at the beautiful textures, like the beautiful grass. Look at the tree textures are really nice. Look at the textures on the road. It's really cool. So it looks good. And then you look at Epoch and it doesn't look that good. The tree textures are more blurry. The grass isn't as nice. The ground texture is kind of not as good. Yeah. I mean, Turtle looks a little bit more kind of cartoony, but it's just like it just feels more. It feels more alive. Like when I look at this world, it feels more alive. Like I see all these beautiful lights and colors and nice textures. But that's just that, right? But yeah, but the combat in here is kind of clunky. So that's Turtle Wow. Okay, let's see if my bags are working. My bags are working again. Server's really lagging hard. And then you go into Epoch, but Epoch it just feels a lot smoother. Actually, I need to sell my shit, don't I? Where am I at? Oof, I need to really hit a vendor. Is there? I think there's a vendor here, maybe. Is there a vendor at the Tower of Azor? We'll try it out. I'm not saying the graphics look bad in Epoch, because they don't. They still look good. There are HD patches for the Wrath of Lich King, and And I've used them before, so like Miles said, there should be some out there we can use. So that'll make the world look a little better. I'm using, there's two different add-ons, new map add-ons I'm using that make it look like that. Is there a vendor here? I can't loot this. I don't have enough room. I'm hoping there's a vendor here. I hate throwing shit away. But I don't know if there is. Maybe up top? What's this? Oh, Servants of Azora. Here we go. Vendor.
I supply only the finest goods.
All right. What's this? A bottle of Northshire wine. I think we're going to have to get rid of these small spider legs.
See you around.
All right, so the map add-on is called Magnify. There's two of them. One's called Magnify, Wrath of the Lich King. And the other one is called Maz, this one. So it's two of them. It's called Magnify, Wrath of the Lich King. You need that one, then you also need Maz Full World Map. So you need those two add-ons to get this kind of interesting looking map. Yeah, no problem, Miles. But you can see in Epoch it gets very dark at night, which I actually kind of like. Yes, it's a different vibe. Come back to the north, it's cozy and ambient? What do you mean? I'm not sure what you're talking about. Oh, you're up in Ironforge, yeah. Yeah, I may have to go to Ironforge and do the quest there. You mean by Ironforge? I have some quests here to do though, but they're a little bit probably too difficult for me maybe. Nice wind sound. Yeah, I like the ambient sound there. That was weird. What was that icon? Is that like a spell? A giant yeti called Old Icebeard. That's cool. Easily. Hey, I'm coming your way. I'm still just trying to. Apparently. I'm still looking at some of these add-ons I got going. I don't even know if I need these. What we could do is we could turn off Kui's auras, right? So if we go to auras and we get rid of that, and then if we go to reload, and then if we go back to this, oh, that's interesting. Interesting. That's interesting. Okay. Dwarves have the worst racial alcoholism. What? Ah, fuck, I can't see this shit while I'm fighting. Just get the fly bath. Hey, what's up, Blue? Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're probably right. I'm trying to set up this stupid add-on. there. So we got rid of the arrows. Let me try something here. I think we did move it. I think we did. Yeah, see, we did. Oh, they finally got the. I see they finally got the nodes fixed. It looks like. Yeah, exactly. 36 slot bags. We forgot to say that the biggest advantage of Turtle WoW is I've got a bunch of Turtle WoW credits, so I can go in there and buy 36 slot bags. I can't do that on Epoch, which is a good thing, but that's just something Turtle WoW has, right? If you've donated to Turtle WoW, you can buy bags. Yeah, let me see if I can get the flight path to Duskwood, and then I'll head over to Ironforge. So I would like to hit the snow area and see what it's like. Let's turn this quest in. Let's not grab the next quests. We gotta watch out for the Murlocs. Kenpor. Okay, now why is that buff so big? Why is this buff so big? Where the hell did that come from? Okay, I'm not sure where that big ass fucking thing come from. What? What did I know I... That was weird. Let me reload the UI again. I don't know what the fuck that was all about. Yeah, I don't know if you're trying to share links in the stream, Miles, but you can't put links in the stream chat here. You'll have to put it on the Discord. Okay, yeah, so that was just a glitch. There it is. Yeah, I think I think these are the ones that I've used before. Okay, there was a link to images, but I'm not seeing any images here. Yeah, link to imager, but there's no fucking images here. Okay, we're downloading the files now. Thanks, Miles. Yeah, I'm downloading them now. Let me go back to the... we're going to go to the interface, add-ons, plate buffs, and we're going to go to rows, and we're going to take this Y offset, and we're going to knock it down to... Let's go down to... Let's just go to 0 for right now. Still doesn't look like it actually worked. Okay, something just happened out in my living room. I'll be right back. Some cat just jumped on the counter onto like a cookie sheet and went sliding across the bar, making all this noise. I was like, what the hell? Oh, sometimes I want to string those cats up, man. Oh, I was just like this horrible sound, like, and I'm like, what the fuck? You know, I'm like, what the hell was that? And see this font. I mean, it looks okay, but it's just, I'm gonna have to make this bar wider, I think. I don't know if we need the thread arrows. We're gonna have red around the bar when we have thread. Oh, gee, my inventory is a mess. Ah, Kui. Kui's always kind of a pain to set up. If we go to threat and we get rid of the threat brackets, let's see. No, you have to reload the. And the other thing too about Kui is you got to reload it every time you make a change, otherwise it won't reflect here. This is the plate buff thingy, whatever. But I don't know why it has to use two numbers. It's like I don't need two sets of numbers. So hopefully we can turn that off. Yeah, I've got a pretty pretty powerful machine, but it's just, I think it's just the shaders I use. I think the glow just isn't enough of a glow. Like we have use glow as shadow. Frame glow is used to indicate threat. It becomes black when a unit has no threat status. Disabling this option. Okay, but can we change the health bar? Can we change the size of the glow? Frame width, low health value. It doesn't look like it. What is highlight? Highlight plates on mouse over. Use glow. The frame glow is used to indicate threat. It becomes black when a unit has no threat. Frame glow. Is leveling an epoch faster? I would not know because I am doing the explorer's contract, which means I'm getting 50% less experience. Okay, this is a really bad path to go. We're going the wrong direction. We're gonna have to go the other way. We can't cross this way because we're gonna run into level 20 mobs. Yeah, I would say Turtle has to be faster, right, with the tents, which basically means you're going to have like max rested XP almost all the time. Yeah. Do you guys like the threat markers? Here's the glow color, bar color, transition, glow color. All right, let's try. Yeah, that cast bar is fucked up. No, I don't like. I like QE better, but the cast bar is not right. Yeah, the nice thing with Shagu plates is you can unattach the cast bar from the main bar. Doesn't look like you can do that here. We'll have to see what the cast bar looks against an actual real mob, not some weird wolf doing a special wolf ability, you know? Like against somebody who's actually throwing like a, like a frostbolt at me or something. Really? I think I do like the arrows, just because it's very obvious when you have a threat with these little red arrows. I think I do like them, just because it's obvious that that you've got threat. I mean, but you already know anyway. You know what? I'm gonna turn them off. It's like extra fluff. I don't think we need. We're gonna turn these off. I mean, I want to get that stupid. I also want to fix the plate buffs. They've got like. They've got multiple like numbers, which I don't really understand. Icon, show cooldown overlay. Shows the clock overlay over spell. Let's turn that off. And see if that's what I think it is. Yeah, see, now we don't see the number in. That looks better. Now we can just move it down a little bit. I'm not sure if you're talking about the skin around my bars or you're just talking about bartender. Bartender's just called bartender.
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
It's Elfwood. Elfwood by T King. Here, I'll show you. Give me a second. If I had $1 for every time somebody asked me about that. You just have to go to that link and download it. Extract the files from that download into your interface folder. That's all you got to do. Download that file, go to your, let's see, Project Epoch, interface folder, and just extract all of those folders into your interface folder, and that's pretty much it. Okay, so the only thing I want to do is move that down just a tad bit if we can get this damn thing to move. I keep changing the offset, but it doesn't seem like it's working. Let's make it, I don't know, negative 50. Let's just do something crazy to see if it, let's try 20. See if it works. Reload UI. Yeah, no problem. There's so many mobs together. There we go. I don't even look at the world chat, dude. Okay, well that's weird. It didn't even, oh, I guess, oh, he resisted the debuff. Oh, there we go. See, it moved. That's better. So now I'll just move it back up just a tad, and I think we're good.
You can kiss your ass goodbye. You can kiss your ass goodbye.
course inventory's full.
You can kiss your ass goodbye. You can kiss your ass goodbye.
you need. Hurry back.
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
Oh, combat ended. I wasted my bubble. Shit. Wasted the bubble. We might need the bubble.
Need help? Pleased to meet you. Off and away.
Yeah, I agree. I kind of was thinking the same thing. Thinking maybe dark shadow would be nice and dark, but it, ah, but it's not quite. Yeah, it's not darker. It's actually lighter. Well,
Well met. Safe travels.
where's my Oh, I'm thinking turtle. Wow, shit. I miss having cool on. People have stuff up pretty expensive.
Good day to you. Have a good one.
You need something?
Oof. Oof.
Hey there.
Ooh, that's kind of fucked up. The reason this is fucked up is because Epoch actually added another bank slot. See, normally you wouldn't have this many bank slots. And my skin add-on doesn't know how to wrap it because it's not the right size, I guess. So that's kind of fucked up. Ooh, we got a sturdy dagger. Except we can't use daggers, can we? Paladins, can paladins use daggers? No, I guess not. I guess not. What is this? We gotta go back.
See you around.
It's funny that the 3 bags I've looted have all been blue bags. It's kind of interesting.
Light be with you. Be careful.
Well met. Be careful.
Blue bags are the best bags. Alright, I'm heading to Iron Forge. This guy's already got like some sort of enchantment on his weapon or something? That's a shaman. I'm not gonna lie. It would be very tempting to play a shaman on the Alliance because that's kind of cool, you know. Really? Shamans? Shamans? What? What are the dwarves? Or because there's no shamans in Turtle WoW? Or you're just being, or are you just being silly? The least played race because they don't exist. Oh, you dwarves? Oh, you mean the least? Yeah, the dwarves. That's kind of surprising, really. I would have thought that gnome. Well, I guess their skins don't look that good. You know, like their character models aren't great in 1.12. Yeah. The blue dragons. Bazinga. Yeah. You want an alchemy trader? Yeah.
What's on your mind? Watch your back.
Oh, it's weird. It's because the chunks of boar meat are in my bank. Don't you love it when that happens?
What can I do for you? Hello. Safe travel. What can I do for you? I have the finest wires in the land. Be good. You got my attention.
Great to meet you. See you soon.
Great to meet you. Keep your feet on the ground. No. Be good.
Talk to me.
Oh, I hide.
What can I get for you today? Safe travel.
Welcome to the North, yeah. Well, we're definitely seem to be in the North. It's cold. Ah.
What can I do for you? See you soon.
Paladin isn't as, I don't think Paladin's as strong on Epoch as it is on Turtle Wild. Turtle Wild Paladin's pretty strong.
How are you? Watch your back.
That can't be right. No, Epoch has the Burning Crusade talent trees. Epoch has the Burning Crusade talent trees. It's one of the biggest, one of the coolest things about Epoch. One of the most appealing things. Yeah, no worries. No worries, Beans. Ugh. Yeah, I think they were. I mean, Winter Affliction lock's not nasty. Yeah, I think that is. I agree with Miles. I think TBC was the kind of the pinnacle of talents, and I think it's a huge selling point for Epoch. Yeah, it is very unusual. TBC talents in a vanilla world with Wrath of the Lich King clan. It's a very unusual kind of setup. I think it works. That minimap looks really cool. I don't ever remember the minimap looking like that before. Oh, that reminds me. We downloaded those HD models. Remember? Let's cut these out. Now, I had another set of HD models, this one, and they just kind of blew. Model bullshit. Rather than HD remaster, no Warlords Draenor model bullshit. All right, C, D, E, F, C, D, E, F, O, R. C, D, E, F. Apparently I'm running O. Seven, 2, 5, 1. So apparently we're running this one. Let's just get rid of that. Here's HD. Holy crap, what is all this shit? There's a lot of stuff in here. A reshade preset. Well, no, we're not going to use that. We can't use these. Well, I guess we could. But it's just... There's a whole bunch of stuff in here. TBC login screen. Okay, there's a lot going on in this add-on, in this folder. Like, they've got like these, so this is like some reshade presets, which we don't need that. He's using, this is a Vulcan driver as well if you would use Vulkan. And here's the Vulkan configuration file. I don't know why he needs all of this. I need more information about this stuff. Let's go back to Discord. Okay, this does give us what is... Okay, let's do this. Holy shit. I'm seeing some issues. It crashed in RAID sometimes, messed up my latency. Looks fantastic. It looks good, although step 5 doesn't make sense to me. Step 5 is useless. Following patch are missing list files. Please fix. It's important for modders who are integrating those. These patches aren't mine. It came like that. Let's try patch H. Because that's the trees. Let's copy this one. And better background, battleground textures, world textures, upscaled. We don't need villain NPCs. Clear view. See much further. Fog pushed further back. I don't need that. Sunlight alpha texture? Wonder what that is. Patch S sounds interesting. Spell visuals from latest expansion. We could try C, but I think that might break some stuff. We'll try C and S and CSI. CSIK maybe? So C, S, I. Let's also take this, copy this. Yeah, I'm trying a few things. There's a blood patch. We might add some more blood, which would be interesting. I went for the environment, just like the trees. The ones that I grabbed were, the ones that I grabbed were the trees, the world texture is upscaled, the blood mod, which I'm not sure what that does, but it's free to try it, and then the sunlight alpha texture. Those are the only ones I did. So okay, I think these trees are different, right? I don't really know. Oh yeah, see, look, we got different spells. Look, oh, we got different spell animations. Woo! That's pretty sick, dude. That's sick. That is fucking sick. All right, so we do have these trees, which I think are different, like these trees. So let's take a screenshot. Oops, we gotta fix that. Statistics settings. Screenshot. Where's screenshot at? Here. We don't want fit screen. We're gonna do F9. Okay. I'm gonna get some of these trees. And then we're gonna exit the game. And we know that the trees were H, right? So we're gonna go data H. We're gonna say backup HG Gmod. So yeah, you can see the trees are way better, right? So we went from you can see we went from these trees at the top to these trees down here at the bottom. And the ones at the bottom are actually, especially that one, actually look a lot nicer. So that's pretty cool. So let's put that patch back. So data, this one here. I love this song so much. It's so cool. You still want the grassy? Yeah, well, so we don't seem to have that one. Although I'm not in a grassy area. That looks so out of place in this version a while, but it's still. There's the blood. See the blood on the ground? That's the blood patch. Look at the blood. Oh, there's a lot of blood. The blood's a little bit over the top, no doubt about it, right? Yeah, the blood's too much, I think, too. I agree. How does Evoc feel so far? I haven't been able to play it. It feels good. Feels good. I do like the trees, though. I think the trees are a nice improvement. But the blood feels kind of ridiculous. What is this vanilla NPCs? We don't think we need that. Restore the roosting models next to the Flight Masters back to the original. HD water? What is this? Inside different folder. Data use. Ooh, HD water from Cat. Oh, I kind of want that. Patch ENUS. MPQ. Data ENUS. Data. Ooh. Really? Data. And the blood was patch K, which we definitely didn't like. Yeah, the vanilla NPCs, if it doesn't break them, I don't know if NPCs could be enemy NPCs too. Typically, like the HD stuff, I don't really like the HD for like, I don't think there's any water around here. Is there any water over here? I mean, there's a frozen lake. So the NPC one was the patch L and PQ. So if we go into, let's see, patch L, this one I think, right? Because look how big it is. It's like a huge file. So it's got to be like every like enemy NPC and everything. Bot community is so toxic. Is it toxic? It certainly wasn't. It certainly was a crappy community in the Discords. I can tell you that. Well, this mob looks the same, I think. They do, I agree.
I've the finest wires in the land. Hey, Nicholas, the pint. Let's get him back. Talk to me. You good?
How are ya?
Does it look better? I can't tell that the NPCs look any different. I think the world looks different. Like this looks... This textures on the ground I think here look different. And the trees obviously look different, but... I don't think any... I haven't seen any... These NPCs don't look any different, do they?
Hello.
How are you?
You know? We got the different spell animations, which is kind of cool. We could probably grab the vanilla TBC dungeon map, so that'd be patch F. Patch... We could probably grab this one. I don't know, you probably don't have the Questy add-on installed. Do you have the PF Quest installed? Hey, Purdy. You gotta download the PF Quest add-on. Hey, Purdy, this is the Epoch server, the Project Epoch. Yeah, if you go to the Project Epoch wiki, I think they got... You gotta go to the fandom here. I'm doing pretty good, a little tired. Yeah, you need to go here and follow this right here, the PF Quest Rattlish Game PF Quest Epoch. You need to follow this to the letter. Right? You need to read that and follow it to the letter. Here's the link. Yep, no problem. It was pretty good. There were a few things about Ambershire that bothered me.
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
It was mostly just like, you know, the client. The client was the only thing that really bothered me about Ambershire. The server ran smooth. Ravage. The server ran smooth. There were tons of people there.
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
Yeah, Vol seems to think that the problem with UE5 is I don't know if the UE5 is going to fix the client, because UE5 is just a wrapper around the client. So unless it changes how the client works for combat and animations, which I don't know if it will. So UE5 might not do anything when it comes to the character controller and how the combat animations work, right? Well, I like smooth combat, you know, I like smooth, you know, non-clunky combat. The Turtle-Poch camera looked whack compared to Epoch. That's interesting. I didn't notice that. I didn't notice that. Well, that's part of it, Vols, but again, you can't deny the fact that a lot of it is the talent trees. This is TBC talent trees. TBC talent trees, so... I mean, if Turtle WoW was on a Wrath client with TBC talent trees, yeah, we'd all be playing on Turtle WoW. No doubt about it. I don't think there's any doubt. If the Turtle WoW had the TBC talent trees and it was on a Wrath client, I wouldn't be playing here, I'd be over on Turtle WoW. They do. They do both have definitely great things. Yeah. Wow. Can't believe those still aren't as good as the ones I have. Alright, so we need ice bears. Yeah, the community for Epoch's not as good as the community for Turtle WoW. There's no doubt about that. I did, yeah. I was playing on Menethil. I am on Menethil, yeah. Yeah, and it currently has 1,754 people. Damn, nice. Got the little juvenile fox. Well, it's not that easy. All their client was developed for 1.12. It wasn't developed for Wrath of the Lich King. They would have to redo all their custom content. All of it would have to be redone because you can't just... It doesn't translate, I don't think, directly to the Wrath of the Lich King client. But I don't understand it because I've never really developed custom content for World of Warcraft, so... But I would assume you couldn't just translate it. Yeah, you couldn't just translate it.
Keep your feet on the ground.
They say it will be effective for development. I just don't know if it's going to change the way the client. I don't know if it's going to change the way the client feels because it's still a 1.12 client. It's not. It's just UE5 wrapped around the 1.12 client. So yes, you may be able to develop new content easier because you're using Unreal's tools. But is it going to affect how the animations work, how the combat feels? That's what I'm not sure about. I want to check out this water because that patch supposedly gave us Cataclysm water. Look. It's definitely different. It's not vanilla water. It's not Cata water, though. Yeah, I was gonna say, that is not Cata water. You said Epoch had their own custom water? Really? Well, this is the one we put in here, I think. So let's take a look. We'll see if the water looks different. It might not be needed. Yeah, I just don't know. Let's see what it looks like. I didn't know that. I didn't know that Evoc had their own water. Yeah, it looks the same. I was gonna say, because this water doesn't look like any water I've ever seen before. Definitely doesn't look like Cataclysm water. So it looks like it didn't do anything. The cast bar color sucks. Yeah, let's get rid of this. This is a terrible color. I'm not sure why they would use that color for the cast bar. So let's do this and see what this looks like. Looks better.
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
Damn. Oh, I forgot I forgot something here. Go reload the UI for some of that stuff to take effect. To an extent, but WoW only has had 4 million players in those days. Most people need a splash of the new mixed with the old, which is exactly what Epoch provided. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, well, the DJ thing kind of annoys me, to be honest. I think it's kind of stupid, but whatever. Yeah, I think it's really stupid. In fact, it just annoys me that it's even there. Yeah, it's like no thanks, I'll pass.
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
Why am I not doing any damage to this guy? I think it's that bug again where she stops attacking. Oh man. Oh guys, these look at the spells, dude. Look at the upgraded spell animations. makes me want to play a mage. Oh, these upgraded spell animations makes me want to play a mage so bad. Oh my god. We gotta roll a mage. Oh yeah, without Ascension, I don't think this would have ever been any kind of success at all, man. Those are not alpha. I don't think so. I think they're they're what I installed. They're this. See, the spell visuals are from the latest expansions, so like later expansions. Yeah. We gotta try it. What's a good race? What's a good race for a mage? Hey, Vols, what's a good race for a mage? Would it be high elf or would it be like? I'm not gonna play a gnome. I can't stand gnomes, so it's got to be either. And we can't be a night. We can't be a night elf mage. You think high elf? Oh god. Yeah. We'd have to go to Turtle. Well, no, we can't do it. It'd be what troll? No, we can't do troll. No, it's got to be. No, it'd have to be. It's not going to be any of that because it has to be alliance. No. The only mage is a dwarf mage, a gnome mage, or a human mage. Dwarf mage. Ugh, dwarves are so ugly. That ain't gonna happen either. Look at that ugliness. Look at the hideousness. Hideous! Look at this crazy looking dude. Yeah. Well, there's no high elf. There's no high elf in Epoch. She's beautiful in her own way. Oh god. Yeah, this is Epoch. There's no high elf. If I was, you know, make a character on Kazan, but yeah, it's got to be a human. But I don't remember. No, Janet's got white hair, right? Janet's like white and blonde hair, right? I don't play Horde, dude, because all my characters are on Alliance. Why, I'm not going to split my characters across the Alliance and the Horde. That doesn't really make any sense. She's what you call poison? Ends up a raid boss. Undead mage? Can undeads be mage? Is undead mage a new thing? It is, right? No, it's not. We've always said undead mage. Okay. Never mind. There's always been undead mage. Okay. I just want to see what the... I want to see what the mage's spells look like. Well, look at the trees. Okay, so the trees definitely look different. Oh yeah. Yeah, the spell animations look completely different than like vanilla. Look at those animations. Yeah, the spell animations look cool. See, yes, the spell animations look pretty cool. It says wizard. It says wizard on it. No way. Oh. All right, guys. I'm tired. I'm gonna go. I have played easily what 6, 7, 8, 9. I played like 12, 11 or 12 hours of WoW today. So yeah, I need it. I'm done. I'm done. Have a good night, everyone. Yeah, this is just like played like 12 hours of WoW today. I'm a little bit tired, a little bit burned out. It would have been way better if we only had one server, not two. It's just having two different servers and trying to figure out what to play on is just a nightmare. It's actually a nightmare, and I wish that we didn't have to deal with this crap, to be honest. Yeah, no, thanks, Birdie. Yeah, it just kind of sucks. If there was no Epoch, I'd be totally happy playing on Turtle WoW, and if there was no Turtle WoW, I'm sure I'd be totally happy playing on Epoch. So. Not really. Not because I haven't got. I'm doing the exploration challenge thingy or whatever for my paladin, so I'm only getting 50% experience. So leveling is really slow. So I haven't really found that much custom content. I don't really know. I think I played probably more on. I played more on. I definitely played more on Epoch. Yeah, we definitely need an HD grass patch we got a tree one. And honestly, I don't know what that NPC patch does, Miles, because I didn't notice anything different about NPCs. I don't know if you did. But that NPC patch, which was like 2 gig, I didn't notice it did anything. Is that what it was? Okay. Yeah. All right, well, I'll catch you guys later, man. Have a good one. Peace out, everybody. Wait a second. We're gonna. I downloaded another HD patch. Let's see what it looks like. Actually, this isn't the best place to look at it because there's not a lot of grass here. It's got to be in a grassy area. Well, we know the ground's definitely that's definitely the same ground that we see on the Turtle WoW, I think. And we're seeing these flowers here, maybe? Hmm. I want to try taking patch, I think it was patch T, this one out temporarily. Because that, I believe, is the one we just put in. Yeah. Which is supposed to be grass and buildings. So let's take a look. Oh, we still have... Okay, I'm not seeing any difference. And then we added the other one, which was supposed to be high resolution classic armor. I can't tell if any of these people have high resolution armor or not. Why is somebody trying to... Does that look more high resolution? I have no idea. Not really. And this said the trees, where's the trees? So patch H is better ones. But these trees are pretty good, I guess. Yeah, they look good. Huh. Here's patch T. There's patch T. So, alright, anything else? That's not too bad. I wish I had more views. Yeah, I don't like that. Alright. I do think the spell animations look really, really good with this HD patches that we have going on right here.